Unfortunately, the Smith machine is taken. So what we're going to start with is instead overhead triceps. And then probably going to have to do some other form of tricep exercise instead of that, because it seems like they're going to be on there for fucking ages. So we'll just sort of, this sort of stuff happens, like if it ever happens to you, it's sort of just a thing where you might have to just go, well, really annoying, but it doesn't look like, otherwise I'm just going to waste my time. I might as well just like try to go to failure on a different exercise. It happens, kind of annoying, but there's no point in like wasting your time and like being annoying to them by like hanging about where they are. So there you go. Right, what was I doing then? I was doing something along the lines of like 19, no, I got 20. Look at me go. Should I be really dangerous and get 21.6? The only thing that kind of bothers me, and I'm all for just letting everyone just get on with what they're doing, because we're all just doing different things, we're all here for the same reasons, we all just want to get on with it and fucking leave. That's actually just what we're here for. The only problem is, if I'm after a machine, I go, hey, sorry to interrupt, how many more sets do you have? And you go, I just got on it. Oh, just tell me to kill myself, because that's not why I asked. Like, I'm just looking to see how many sets you got, because I want that machine next. Because if you then go, it's fine if you go, oh, yeah, I've only just got on it, but I've got like 4 more sets left. That's fine. But if you just look at me blankly after saying, oh, I just got on this, that's fine, I'll just go home then. I've sort of lost sight of that. Just keeping it as heavy as possible. I only realised that that's the case because last time I saw someone lift really, really heavy who was my age, and then suddenly in my head was like, I have to beat that. I have to see if I can lift something like that. I did it. I mean, if someone was there, they probably told me that the form was wank. Oh, that's pretty damn good. It doesn't look like, again, it doesn't look like that's going anytime soon. I'm probably just going to do some form of push down, and just, I think I've got some numbers from when I did do push downs, and I'm going to do sort of like a few kilograms above that, and just try and bang out as many as I can for that 2 sets, get a failure on that. Luckily over these few weeks, I feel like the bulk's a lot slower than I might have thought. So I was quite scared of the bulk after going into the cut and being quite proud of where I got, and then going into a bulk being like, well, and then just doing the opposite. I think it's going the slow bulk being just infinitely better than something like I did in the past, where it's literally just like, I know a lot of people fall into that trap where they hear bulk and then they go, suddenly eat everything and anything they see. And that's not necessarily the case. It's not that you can't do that, it's just that for a lot of people's goals, you obviously want to stay as shredded as possible, so you know that the next cut isn't as horrific. So that ends up being, it's more beneficial to make it slower than it is to make it quick as fuck. Because putting on like quick as fuck like weight doesn't mean quick as fuck muscle. It just doesn't really work like that. Oh yes, one thing I have to remember is not to fuck up my sets. I'm gonna fuck them up. I think last time I accidentally just completely missed out on my last right arm set. Shit. Felt like I was about to sneeze then out of one nostril. Yeah, because I don't know if anyone usually doesn't know how to warm up properly. I think maybe like stretches are pretty good. I usually personally just do like half my working set for a few reps, that to a point where I don't feel like I've just accidentally fatigued my muscle, and that's a bit more of a risk. Stretching is probably the best way forward. I should probably do that but I just do a few reps to prepare myself for the movement and my muscle for the movement. And if I stretch before the session, usually those muscles that I'm gonna work later on are usually quite cold by the time that I get to them. Probably like 7, probably not, but I might be able to keep that where it is then if I give myself a couple minutes proper rest. Well, 5 will do. 5 is taking the piss. 6 is ideal, but 5 is like well, you passed. When the allotted group funny man likes whatever you said in the group chat, it's instantly win. I don't know what got there, but I don't know what I got there. That's pretty good though, actually. I'll take that. I'm quite proud of that. I'll use this one. Maybe I should just use this to get a better angle. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I've never done pushdowns before, so this is going to look really weird. No, I have done pushdowns, as in I haven't recorded doing pushdowns. Let's up the weight quite a bit. The main challenge was stabilizing it, not necessarily the weight. It was just getting my stomach and back right in case I accidentally, I don't know, it just like, I don't want to actually slip a disc. Let's do the second set. I quite like this exercise actually. I was just for a moment considering maybe if I should get rid of the close grip bench press, because a bulk is probably the best time to be changing and experimenting with your routine, so I could get away with it. I feel like I can get another set out of that, just seeing as I usually do 3 sets for thingy anyway. Not the best set I've ever done in my life, but I'm not entirely sure what position I should put this in for shoulder press. I imagine this is quite embarrassing for maybe someone who is very new to the gym, setting this up, because it's embarrassing for me, I'll tell you that. Yeah, unfortunately, I feel like if you do something like this, it's going to have some sort of effect on your upper chest, but I mean, it is what it is. Some exercises like that. Jesus. I absolutely did a set before this. I recorded it, but it's just, it's been corrupted. It's not, is that good? Is that, yeah. Well, I definitely got 8 last time. Yeah, every time I move my arms past, I would say, like here, it becomes more of a back exercise. So I'm gonna try and keep it just here before it ends up doing something like that. Otherwise, it's just gonna destroy my traps, which is not what I want from it. One more rear delt. Yeah, I think the stretch part of it is way better for the rear delt than the sort of this bit. It's when you end the exercise. The stretch backwards is way better than at the top. That is essentially, this is an awkward angle, hold on. That's better, that's probably how it should have been from the start. Well, apart from having to change a couple exercises, still not having my pre-workout, wearing glasses. I definitely think I'm going to change next session's like tricep exercise to a push down, just because I think that's going to be, I don't know, it was way more fun, and I'm just especially bored of the close grip. It's a great exercise, fucking bored of it. So I think that's what I'm going to be aiming for next time round.